Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now, as you've seen by the title today, this is going to be 5 spots on border in one video. It's going to be nice and simple today. We're going to go through the spots, talk about the spots, and then afterwards we're going to finish the video and make it that simple. But also guys, I'm going to have some more in real life stuff coming soon, so if you want that stuff, let me know what other in real life stuff you want to see, because I'm thinking of doing some more challenges and that. It could be entertaining. I've done already like one sort of in real life video. I've kind of edited it until it's gone. It seems to go right, but you know, I'm just worried about camera quality and stuff like that, but it seems okay to me. But apart from that guys, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, turn on notifications, and apart from that, let's just get straight into the video. Now guys, starting off in the first spot, we are going to be downstairs in the kind of computer room where mainly one of the bombs are for actual behind the border. All you want to do is literally come over to this first computer, hit it out like so. I'm going to throw a few quick cameras just to see what it does look like when I'm in there. But after that, all you want to do is literally just push your way through and then literally turn your legs back. You may have to hit the other computer behind it, but once you've done that, the computer kind of like shrapnel and like extra little bits that have been broken kind of cover you up. Now guys, looking on the camera, there I am. As you can see my kind of hand sticking out just a tad. Then we go to the other camera, then there you go. Again, I'm very well hidden, I'm nicely placed, and to be fair, if I can get my legs back the whole time, I can get a nice angle and literally just wait for the enemy team to come in. It's a solid little spot, and I definitely recommend using it, because to be fair, when I come into games and stuff like that, and obviously go through the thing, like the bomb, I wouldn't expect someone to be all the way down there because it's well hidden. But as soon as you do move out, all kind of like the extra pieces of the broken computer do go away, which again is annoying, but still is a very little good spot if you do stay there. Now that is the first spot. Like I said, it's going to be simple today, and we're just going to get onto the second one. Now the second spot is kind of an old spot, but they took away how to do it. Normally how you would do it would literally by going out to computer and vaulting. Now you can't do that. You have to vault onto the desk, and from here what you want to do is kind of push your way to the left and go up the computer. It's kind of weird. It's almost as you're like surfing on something. I believe that's what it's called in games, is when you go across an object, which you shouldn't be going up, but you just want to surf onto the top of it and then make your way to where I am now. And from there, all you want to do is just go crouch, go to this edge here, and go to the top of it. There you go guys, I'm about a platinum, and I still do this spot during games and people still fall for it. They don't expect it because it's such a noob spot, it is unexpected, but just be careful because that window there will expose you quite well. But even if they're kind of coming through that window, it's a very nice spot. Or even if you just want to wait for people to come to this window, if they're placing a breaching charge, anything like that, you can literally just shoot them through there, and it's a sick spot. I will throw just one more camera down just to see what it does look like. We go to an overview of the room. There you go guys, I'm just in the corner. It's kind of obvious, kind of not. It depends how you're looking. If you're kind of looking at kind of head high, you're not going to expect it at all, because you think, I come through this doorway, I look around, you're not going to expect it until this point here. By that point, to be fair, once you got to there, you're just going to be dead, and that's why I kind of like this one. It's so old, but it still works very well. Now guys, the next spot is going to be back in the same room as it was in the first. All you want to do is literally just come over to the back, as you can see here, jump onto this cabinet. From there, this is a very, very good spot, for instance, like defusing the bomb and hiding it. But all you want to do is literally just run, kind of like parkour your way up and be able to get on top of there. It's a very nice spot, and once you're up there, it's a very clever and easy spot to do, and you're very well hidden. It does take a few attempts, but as soon as you're kind of on there and you get to that point, then you're good. But I definitely recommend keep on doing it, because then you can get there and hide really well. And like I said, you place the diffuser up there, it's going to be so hard for them to actually defuse that because it's in an awkward spot. But really guys, I won't cover that spot. I've covered that spot in a video before. Or if you really want to, you can literally just hide behind here, get a nice little peek across. You do have some protection because of this wooden thing. Like I said, the bullets don't always go through, and as you can see, a few rounds of bullets, they eventually will go through, but as you can see, only a few bullets did go through in the end. And just covering that kind of spot in total, it's a very easy spot, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. Now guys, the next actual spot is the same room again. I know it's pretty annoying, there's 3 spots in the same room, but they're simple spots. This room is defended the most on border, so I thought I'd cover more spots on here, and I did see some Pro League. All you want to do is literally just vault onto here, move your way onto the grindstone or sander, whatever you want to do, and literally just push your way into the top of it. From there, all you've got to do is to just move across and then find yourself that vault button to go into this shelf. All you got to do is just find that little angle. I recommend not spamming A or the spacebar, wherever it is, but just look around. As soon as you do get it, you'll vault up there, and it's nicely well hidden. But guys, it does take some time. I definitely recommend going around in like custom game and practicing this spot, because I have trouble sometimes myself, but it's easy to get to that point of here. So you just got to make sure you go into the grindstone or the sander, whatever you really want to call it, go into that point. From there, crouch, get that kind of spot, and then literally just kind of look around, spam the A button and get up into that corner. It's a very little sick spot, and it is easier to do on PC because you can do that weird kind of angle thing without aiming in, but it's just easy to do, and I definitely recommend doing it. But guys, I'm having trouble myself doing it. I'm not going to do it like completely now, because I don't want to waste time obviously spending trying to do it. I just want to get on with the video. But you can imagine, as soon as you are up there, because you can do it, and if you don't believe me, I will leave a link to R6 Highlights, the video where he does do it. And all you got to do from there is that you get a nice little peek from there, because I put it from this perspective of what you would look like from up there. You get a nice little angle across, looking out into obviously the corridors and stuff like that. There you go. You can actually shoot. It's easy shots, to be fair. And to be fair, I'm not going to expect anyone to be up there. I'm going to be more focused down here, and to be fair, through reinforcements and stuff like that, you can be ultra protected, and it's such a sick spot, because especially if you could plant up there as well, no one's going to expect it to be there even. But guys, let's move on to the fifth and final spot. So all you really want to do is you just come and get your C4 or anything like that and just put it across this wall. Now I recommend doing it this way just in case you don't place it correctly, but from there, literally just blow it up, and from there, what you want to be able to do is have this kind of half wall which you can kind of stand on. From here, this is the annoying part. I wish I was Gavira. I might in a minute change the gameplay to Gavira, which I actually am going to do now because it's just easier to do. So guys, I have actually changed to Gavira just because it's a bit easier. So all you really want to do is just come get your impact grenades. I'll go around to the other side just to show you what I did again. Then from there, all you want to do is just throw one right there above it, so you get that nice kind of sit a bit. You might have wanted to put it a bit higher. We'll know. We'll find out in a minute, but you kind of get my drift in a minute. From there, all you want to do is throw an impact grenade there, open that kind of wall. So from here, you want to be able to use your pistol. I recommend the shotgun. Then from there, all you need to do is just open this up so you can vault onto it. Now guys, that's the most annoying part, is getting that little vault. But once you are up here, what you need to do is be able to get rid of all of that stuff up there and be able to get the run and the vault. Like I said then, like I just said, you may be a bit unfortunate because we did kind of place that kind of impact a bit low. But if you can get that kind of like vault again, to get back on there, it's very easy to do. Then you want to stand up at your highest point, literally get to the point where I was a minute ago, and literally just run at it. That is it. And as you do run at it, you're going to get a vault, and that vault is going to allow you to be able to get onto the actual kind of top bit and get you a nice little spot. Fortunately, like I said, we are too low. If you want me to do it, I won't do it now, but if I'll do it again for a future video, just to make it easier. But it kind of wants to be at that height there, and from there, it's just easy to do. You run, get a nice bit, and you can just hide in that corner, reinforce it up by getting your mates to do it, and it's simple. Like I said, it's a simple video today. I didn't want to go over it too much. Like I said, and that's why I kind of did miss out too, of actually showing you what the spots from what they look like. I showed you how to do them though, so don't complain about that. I've just shown you how to do them, I just didn't show you what they do look like. But apart from that, that is going to be in the video. If you did enjoy, subscribe, hit that like button, turn on notifications because I upload every single day. And apart from that, guys, until next time, see ya.